All right, boys, welcome back to another Yap session. So I want to give you guys kind of some updates with what's happening with Ekko. Basically, as you guys may know, there's a possibility that TikTok Shop might get banned, but the TikTok Shop's employees are saying, that's not going to happen. They're not worried at all. So, but we also obviously don't want to take it for granted, or, with TikTok Shop, with all the fees that are being added, it's becoming relatively unsustainable for us to sell there. Additionally, I'm not blaming them by any means, because it's unfair to them to be able to ask for that much incentives, right? But what happened was people got so used to buying products and getting free shipping for like $10 product. With like energy drinks, they're gonna start charging us $10 for shipping. Imagine your cost is, let's say, $12, $13 per case. $10 on that, you're paying TikTok their share because they have a referral fee, and then there's like other fees such as influencers making 15% of that. It's becoming completely unsustainable. So anyway, I went to New Jersey to take out a line of credit for the next phase of Ekko. So the next phase, essentially what will be is we're gonna be entering on Amazon. I'll be releasing this video when I have the go ahead from everything. So this video might be a little bit late when we post it. But essentially from the bank in New Jersey, we got denied because, for one, my bank in New Jersey, they only service around those areas, so like the tri-state, I think, and they want to stay within 150 miles of their radius so they can verify inventory and everything else. Our income, our property analysis report, everything looked very good. Tax return for the last couple of years also was fantastic. Now, we still got denied, which means I'm gonna have to actually switch up the bank. I have a meeting on this Monday, so day after tomorrow, to go in and talk to Chase Bank, because we have an account for Ekko Clothing over there, because remember, this is a separate LLC. And they know that we have a bigger account, and they've been asking us to kind of like meet up and kind of like how we can both help each other. Based on the account rep, he's saying they can easily do $1 million in that, based on our like base information that I gave him over the phone. So me and Ms. Ekko will be going there on Monday to discuss further with their team as well as me. We are looking to do is, the line of credit is going to be happening is, let's say you have $1 million, right, on your bank. You only pay the money that you take out. So let's say if I have to do a PO for blanks for $150,000, I'll be charged for the interest for that amount, and as soon as I'm paying it off and I'm in the positive in my bank with my debited money, I'm in the positive. I don't have to pay. So that's what we want. That's the structure that we want. We don't want to just take the money and then, for the sake of, we want to have that balance assurance that we have funding. What's happening is, when we enter on Amazon, we're finding out that people are already searching quite a bit of our products. Amazon rep has been sort of asking us to be on Amazon for a while now, and we finally, he had multiple meetings in the last few months. This is a big decision. A lot of people are like, oh, why don't you sell on Amazon? Why don't you? It takes time. We need to understand everything before we can just pull the trigger on Amazon. It's a huge thing. We don't know how TikTok is going to react, if TikTok is going to hate us. Like, we ran a 25% off discount for the Christmas time, and then TikTok Shop reached out to us like, hey, can we do more discount on TikTok? Even though we already like burn ourselves out, like barely, not even making like 10% net on most of the products, most high selling product, is becoming a little bit rough. So a lot goes in before we can make this big business decision. So keep that in mind. Anyway, basically, we hired an agency that will help us with the algorithm and everything, and they're like performance-based payout, and we're gonna be taking out quite a bit of our products, especially the top selling ones. So then what's gonna happen is, as you go there, you have to send the inventory, and it takes them like 3 to 4 weeks to receive the goods in their system. Then you start selling them, and it's gonna take us like a little bit of time to sell, of course, some inventory. Our first payout won't happen for 30 days. So remember, from these days, I have to play PO, and I'm not gonna see the money for 3-4 months, right? And the manufacturer has to produce the product, so it's gonna be them producing the product, shipping it out, BSC, let's say. It's gonna take another 2 months to get the products, then another month to send it to FBT. Basically, 4 or 5 months of pure grind has to go through, and that's why we need that funding so much. And I don't want to give up my company. You guys know I still own the brand 100%, and I want to keep it like that for as long as I possibly can. We have offers for people from private equity wanting portion of Ekko, or like owning like our Amazon account, so they'll basically buy it at a wholesale price from us, but they own the account, they own the asset. That's not what I'm interested in. I want to own the account ourselves and do the work ourselves with the help of agency, but we pay them for their service and that's it. You know, it's like a clean swipe. That's the next stage for Ekko before we get into retail. If I were to get into retail, I think HEB is going to be the first one, and we want to prove ourselves when we go to HEB, like, look, not only did we conquer our website, we then conquered TikTok Shop, beat out the legacy brand by a high margin. Additionally, we entered on Amazon. We now have a brand, we're not just a TikTok brand. That's one of our objectives. I don't know why I'm recording this video in the car, but eventually when we're able to rebuild this information, this video will be posted, because I've been so busy, haven't been able to like really record these kind of videos for you guys. So kind of wanted to like, you know, just give you some more updates. I feel like I haven't posted a YouTube video in a while. That's the nutshell. But the biggest thing, like you guys might be asking, hey, what happens to the athlete? They're on board for the, you know, we're also going to be taking their signature product. That's why I introduced a signature creatine for the first time, where athletes will be making 25 cents a unit that we sell. And on Amazon, if we do, let's say 100,000 units, and from that, let's say we do 4,000 units of somebody's flavor, they're gonna get $1,000 bonus on that paycheck. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I'm justifying it, because what's happening is if we're not there, other brands are benefiting from it. People are going to search Ekko creatine, they're buying it from our competition. People are going and searching Ekko beaters, they can't find Ekko beaters, they're buying, you know, fake counterfeits. We have to be on Amazon because it's gonna be us if we don't go in, but we're going to be also taking our, let's say for pre-workout, Mama Back, Steven, those products, they'll be receiving $2.50 per unit. So if you can sell like say 5,000, 10,000 units per month, they can receive, you know, $25,000 ish in their royalty payout. And remember, there's multiple products and it will simply add up. So that's how I'm justifying this. Not that I have to justify, but I still, like, a part of me genuinely wants to take all of our athletes combined together to this journey instead of just producing Ekko's pre-workout. That's what has been suggested low-key. Conversation was brought up like, hey, do we want to take our athletes at that level? Because now, if you guys don't know, like every month we have, you know, pulled together all this like report to make sure that they're aware. We're going through, hopefully everyone will have a good time, hopefully everyone will be on board. We'll be as transparent as we can with you guys. We're also going to do some giveaways. Basically, anybody that purchases within like first 30 days, we're gonna pick like random 10 people that purchases from Amazon, from our store, and we're gonna verify and give them like $1,000 gift card. So yeah, you can have like lots of Ekko goodies if you guys, you know, love the brand and see Ekko be in the next stage. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned, and I'll stop yapping. I'll keep you guys posted later on. Peace.